You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about what's happening off-season. And also, as you know, I wore my Turkish national team jersey from 1995. It's signed by... Then he was the coach of Turkish football, Fatih Terim. Yes, I did follow Turkish national team in the 90s. And the first time Turkish national team came to overseas, first time in North America, I should say, they came to Toronto to train back in 1995. So, let's start with Turkish national team, but you know, every day you wake up, especially in Turkey, you're not surprised. You hear something weird all the time. So, let me start with Turkish national team because, as you know, in this month, Turkish national team, Turkey, is playing in the Euro 2024 tournament. And we have very important 3 matches. There's the friendly match coming up this Monday. And we had friendly match against Italy this past day. It was a boring 0-0 tie match. Both of the teams look bad. Turkish national team has couple problems. Very young team. As far as right now, who will be the striker in this team? We also have problem on left fullback. Also, who will start in goal? I still say this. I hope that Çakır doesn't play starting when we play against Georgia. Mert Günok, he deserves to be in goal. So we'll see what happens. I will talk about that details, but as I said in the beginning of the program in my podcast, Galatasaray won the championship, right? They couldn't even wait to go in chaos after celebrating, after 2 days, after all that pressure to a guy that worked day and night in Galatasaray organization, finally had a press conference and said that he is leaving his post. Erden Timur, the businessman, he was also in charge of business side of Galatasaray. He made some deals with very good players. That is why a lot of players, after he said that he was resigning, players like Mario Icardi and all others, were sad for him that he was leaving the Galatasaray team. Chaos in Galatasaray, even though they won the championship. Right now, Dursun Özbek and his crew in Galatasaray team is under a lot of heat. And a lot of the fans wants Erden Timur to come back, but I don't think he's coming back. So, will this hurt Galatasaray before they start the season? Bet you. Yes, it will hurt. And I think it's going to be a lot of hoopla going inside of that Galatasaray team and also Galatasaray club. Because there are some people in that club are the ones that made Erden Timur go. That's what is going to happen. And I know the Galatasaray has to wait until August to play their the playoff match. They have one round to go by, and then they'll be in the Champions League. But things are not starting on the right foot for Galatasaray. From not even on the pitch. It is happening off the pitch. I have never seen, I've been saying this many, many times on my podcast. I have never seen any country that has so much problems like these. The Turkish teams having problems with Turkish club presidents. Never seen it any other place. Just look at it. This week alone, Galatasaray is in chaos. Fenerbahçe is in worse chaos. The former president of the club, there will be elections this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Aziz Yıldırım going against Ali Koç, the current president. And one thing, I should have opened this program, but I think Turkish National Team is the number one source news right now because they have a national team. But the most news that world talked about this past 3 days, it was the special one coming to Turkey, to Fenerbahçe. The special one, Jose Mourinho, will be coaching Fenerbahçe. That was the good news, right? A day after they announced his name, the biggest news was the confrontation between Aziz Yıldırım and Ali Koç going at each other like kids. Like kids. Never seen it any other world, any other country. I shouldn't say any other world. This is only the world that we live in. I have not seen this kind of stuff in any other country. If you saw it, let me know. But I did not. I have watched many, many matches here in the United States and all over. So it is mind-boggling what is happening in Fenerbahçe while they paid this high price tag coach, one of the most talented coach, Jose Mourinho, is coming to Turkish Super League to coach Fenerbahçe. And before he gets on the pitch, you have elections and the former president, Aziz Yıldırım, and going against Ali Koç. Not only they're racing in elections, the words that they're using, it is unbelievable. Not so much Ali Koç. It is the Aziz Yıldırım and his kuklas doing this bad stuff. Never seen anything like this. Have you seen any other club presidents going against each other, the former presidents? I have never seen it. I follow NBA. I follow American football. I follow baseball. I follow European football. I follow World Cup. Never seen what's going on in Turkey right now. This is off season. Can you imagine? We should have talked about the Turkish Football Federation, why they're not resigning. And we're talking about this chaos. The team, Galatasaray, who just won the championship, goes into chaos after 2 days. And Fenerbahçe brings in the number one coach right now in the world, probably, Jose Mourinho, the special one. It's going to cost them 12 million euro a year. He has a contract 1+1. I'm going to say something. If the things go like this and Fenerbahçe loses the first 5 to 10 matches, you might not see Jose Mourinho with Fenerbahçe. And guess what? He will collect that compensation money. which is worth about 25 million euro. How stupid our Turkish presidents are. The monies that they've been paying these foreign coaches left and right after they leave short time, and the club pays for this. That is why I said, I've been saying this, the Turkish clubs should be run by professionals. Should be run by professionals, not the businessmen. The businessman, and I don't understand this mentality either. The businessman has the money and they're coming to the club to make a name for themselves. In America, in MLS, the businessman buys the team and makes money. And he builds his money. He earns more money. Tell me the difference. Who's stupid? Who's smart? Yeah. Ali Koç, probably the number 2 richest man in Turkey. Can't understand why he's doing this. Why he's hurting his family. Can't understand it. So that is what's happening with Galatasaray and Fenerbahçe. I'm not going to keep going. And also, Besiktas today, on Wednesday, they hired Dutch coach, used to be one of the best players for Barcelona, Giovani Van Bronckhorst. He signed 2+1 contract. We'll see what happens with that. And also, during the national team this past day, when Turkey played against Italy, and Ozan Kabak injured himself, so he's out of the roster, and Enes also out of the roster. So it is very important, 3 matches, as I said, in the Euro 24,000 tournament. And I think after playing on Monday against Poland, a friendly match, June 18 against Georgia is a very important match. This will be happening in Dortmund. And the next match, June 22nd, will be played in the Dortmund also. Turkey will host Portugal. The last match of the group will be on June 26th. Again, former Czechoslovakia, and Turkey will go at it. So 3 important matches. If they want to get out of the group, at least 3 out of 3, they should win 2 of them to go into the next round. So also I'm the last team to come to Turkish Super League this season. Bodrumspor was promoted to Turkish Super League after beating Sakaryaspor, and Sakaryaspor will be playing in the Division 1 Turkey League. And Bodrumspor, Eyüpspor, and Göztepe will play in the Turkish Super League season next season. So pretty much I think I covered all. So I don't know what we're going to be talking about it, but I don't know what the election is going to come out of this Fenerbahçe elections this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It is mind-boggling to me. What is happening with Turkish football teams, again, I can't make any sense. So, do you? I don't understand it either. So, listen to my podcast, wherever you listen to your podcast, and visit me on Twitter, X, at Turkish Soccer, and on Facebook, Turkish Football, Turkish Soccer, also on Instagram, Turkish Soccer. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. See you next time. Bye-bye.